Before the Working Assets programme, I was in and out of voluntary work. I couldn't really find any sort of long-term job to stick at.
Life was hard, stressful. I was young. I was hanging out with groups I shouldn't have been hanging around with.
Didn't know what to do, bored most of the time, not very motivated.
The best skills that I've learnt from this experience, I would say, is an understanding of the motor manufacturing workplace, understanding what goes into making a car and all of the different processes that are involved.
I'd have to say week 4 of the Toyota, where we was doing the training exercise with weights, welding and putting screws into the car with wires and furnaces and stuff like that. So that was probably the best thing for me, because it got me to the point where I thought I could do it, then I could do it.
I have a little bit of a fascination with geometry and maths. So measuring the different geometries of the car parts to make sure that they are to the same shape of the original design on the computer, I did find that quite interesting.
I thought it would just be like building cars, and for me it's like, I'm not really interested in this. But when I saw the sophistication on it, then that's when little ideas started sparking. It's like, okay, maybe I should go ahead with it. And yeah, it's been an experience and a half.
In general, I woke up too early to go for it because I was that excited. So in a way, it was there. That was the starting point for me, because I knew that I did something well and did something good. My head was telling me to repeat it and repeat it again. So I did.
You're looking at me and saying, oh, you've done well now. Don't look back now, really. And my friends and my family have noticed me. Before, I never speak to my family before. Now I got back in touch with them. I feel more better about myself. Things are looking up now.
When this project came along, it was a chance for me to actually sit down somewhere for a long period of time and to give myself some sort of a sense of importance, like I have somewhere to be, something to wake up for in the morning, every morning.
When I first was told that I was going to do the project, I did have a preconception of what it would be like. It's been a real challenge, but I think with persevering and seeing how they've progressed through it, you know, if I was to do it again, I'd have a completely different attitude towards it. These guys need a shot just like anybody else.
I wanted to come here today to show people that big companies, especially in the automotive industry, are always looking for young talents to be able to become an asset for their company. So the opportunities to support you as a young person are absolutely second to none.
If you don't try, then you're just going to be stuck at square one. For example, like snakes and ladders. If you don't give the chance to roll, you're not going to move. And sometimes you go down and sometimes you go up, but eventually you will reach the end. So all I say to them is all they need to do is just believe in themselves, and that's it. It'll work.